So, yeah, anyway, so shit around here is going to hell. Shit all over the country apparently is going to hell. We got the, let's see, what do I want to talk about? We got the Mount Rushmore thing, which I don't even see that as why is that a thing? They're mad about the wrong thing with this. That's the problem. Mount Rushmore, there's been like some controversy because they're like, oh, Mount Rushmore was stolen from the natives. And and it was fucked up how it was apprehended. That's your thing? That's what you're pissed about? Look, I understand we took a beautiful rock and then we put some guys' faces on it. Pretty fucked up. But what I think is most fucked up out of all this is that America was duped into thinking that this was like a huge wonder of America. Like a cornerstone of patriotism was a stupid fucking rock face with some presidents on it. Because if you look it up, this thing, first of all, isn't even that old. It's built in like the 20s or something like that. The entire purpose, it's just a tourist trap. That's all it is. If you read about the guy that made it, he was like, hey, South Dakota kind of fucking sucks. There's nothing here. There's no reason anybody would ever come here. God, if only there was a way I could get people to come to South Dakota. Maybe I could. No, that's too bold. And plus, that's Indian territory. But perhaps I could chisel. No, it's Indian territory. Fuck it, take it from them. I'm going to chisel a bunch of faces into this rock because I need people to come to this state. It is South Dakota, right? I'm not going to look like a fucking idiot. Not that it takes that much. Messing up the name of a state is the least of my worries. But like this thing, Mount Rushmore is the equivalent of like when a small town or like a convenience store builds like a giant T-Rex or something to like make people pull off the interstate. Remember Novak from Fallout New Vegas? That big T-Rex thing that you stand up in? That's basically what Mount Rushmore is, but on a much more expensive scale. Consider for a moment like how ballsy that was to put Teddy Roosevelt on there. He aged very well. I'm not talking about looks-wise, although I would let that man demolish my anus. I'm talking about, like, as a president, I think he aged very well. But I think they chiseled him into the rock face, like, right after his presidency or during it. They really they were like, George Washington, Lincoln, and then this guy that was, like, in fucking office right now. Like, what if he turned out to be a fucking McKinley or something, like a president that wasn't that great? Because I feel like you need a couple decades after a president until the ripples are done with. You know, like we're still dealing with, I guess, we're still seeing repercussions of Obama's presidency. We're going to, in like 20 years, we're going to be able to have a good grasp of how good of a president he was. And I'm watching my daughter do something right now that looks like it's going to break her spine. How are you that limber? How? I don't understand.